Hey, how you doing? This is your boy, the host with the most, but humble. And I do mean humble, D Nostradamus. Hey, are you upset? Are you furious? Do you just want to like rent a hot air balloon and get some stuff and just don't do that? Okay, do not do that, you guys. Guarantee it's probably a terrorist, probably type of event. Don't do it. You go to jail for a long time. Okay, you go to jail for a very, very long time. But it's one thing I would like you to do if you're frustrated and upset. Go ahead and come over here. Come to Wrestlekram Gripes. If you're watching it today, you're watching tomorrow, you're watching it next week. I truly, truly do thank you from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my loins. I truly do thank you. Without you guys, it truly would not be me. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for allowing me to watch, for allowing me to do the show. How about that? I'm humbled eyes each and every single time I'm allowed to do this. Thank you so much. So if you know anything about the show, or whatnot, I put out a feed or whatnot. It's not ready yet. I'm gonna put the feed out probably Wednesday because I got some stuff to talk about that. So I sent out a feed for you guys to get your gripes in, okay? You have until, the end of the week to get your questions, get your gripes in, and I, your boy, D Nostradamus, will either deem it fit or don't, or whatnot. And I do have the last say-so on that, and also I have the very last gripe on the show as well. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You guys share, and subscribe or whatnot. We're on the road to 300 subs, so get your questions, get your subs in, get your love in or whatnot for a homegrown boy like myself. And also go to the information tab. Go to the information tab. You can check out all the other social media sites I'm on. I'm on the TikTok, I'm on X, and I do have my own Facebook group club. So go check me out on all those sites as well. But, I think I got everything taken care of. I think I got all of my... don't forget, right now, you can go get your questions in on Ask Wrestlekram. So, I did say I enjoy doing them on Monday, but I think I have something to do. I think I have something I want to do on Sundays. So I'm trying not to do them back to back to back. I'm thinking of doing like a Wrestlekram type of course, Dirt Sheet Roundup again on Sundays. But I want to do the show on Wednesdays now. So today, yes, it will be today on Monday, but next Wednesday, we're going to start doing Wrestlekram Gripes on Wednesday, okay? So Wednesday's Gripes, I think we had them on Tuesdays, and then we went back to Wednesdays, and then we had it on Saturdays. Now we're back on Wednesday, okay? Because I'm trying to fill out a lot of the stuff that I'm doing with the show, okay? So let's get on with the show itself. First gripe we have is from Dragon Hunter XD. How we doing, Dragon Hunter XD? My gripe is with Don Callis family versus Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho angle. This story is going nowhere fast, and now you have Bad Knees Paul White, aka Big Show, joining into this disaster of a match at Full Gear. This is not good. I agree. Are they having a match at Full Gear? I thought they were doing like some Toronto street fight. I don't know. I may be wrong. Look, your gripe is 100% confirmed. AEW is just consistently just rolling as fast as they can off of a cliff. And the thing that kills me about a lot of this situation is that they have talent there. Mark Henry should not be wrestling anymore. I know that I'm happy he does not. I'm happy he is in the recruiting area of the talent. And I think he's a producer as well. I honestly thought that Paul White was a recruiter as well, and I thought that he was probably a producer working behind the scenes. I thought all of this was right. But if you don't know, I will to let you know that Don Callis, they wanted a 4-on-4. I think it was a 4-on-4, and they were down a person. And Kenny Omega said that I have a friend that I phoned in, and he's going to help us in this. I guess 4-on-4. I guess it's 4-on-4. And it was Paul White. If you don't know who Paul White is, that is the Big Show. So he was there, and when I tell, and he apparently he just had back surgery. I will say about a year ago or whatnot. I don't know. I think it was a while back, but I think he's still recovering from back surgery. If you don't know anything about the back is, especially when you get older, the back heals really, 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 really slowly. Okay, now you have to give it some time. So that's why that we say that he's probably still recovering from the back surgery. And I will say, Mr. Greenhead, you hit that nail right on the head. You really did when you said that bad knees, because when I tell you that looked really, really bad when he came out. He looked like when he punched one of the members of the Don Callis family, it looked like he was about to fall over. It truly looked really bad. I'm so lost on why they are consistently putting, and once again, I have so much respect for the Big Show, the Giant, when he was on WCW. He is a Hall of Famer, first ballot Hall of Famer, all day, every day. I hear that he's a great person as well. Very kind, very gentle, very, very nice person. But once again, this is not what you should be doing. This is not what AEW should be doing. You have a roster overflowing with talent. Overflowing with talent. And you're telling me that you want to get another legend, a person with bad knees and a bad back, to help them get a pop? I mean, those pops are just what they are. They're pops. Okay? I mean, what is going to happen after the whatnot? What's going to happen after? You have the roster. Use your roster or whatnot. And don't get people with bad knees and a bad back to get back in the ring. It's just getting to a point where it's just head scratching over there in AEW. I will say this again. I am an AEW fan, but you take 5 steps forwards and 82 steps back when you do things like this. Yes, your gripe is 100% confirmed, Dragon Hunter XD. I agree with you all day, every day with that. Thank you so much for that gripe, Dragon Hunter XD. Our next gripe is gonna go to Greenhead, Mr. Greenhead. How you doing, Mr. Greenhead? My gripe is with Tony Khan, really. I'm lost on why he craps on Vince McMahon for his accusations and up in the social media, but turns around and hires Ric Flair. Your gripe is 100% confirmed. I agree. I think that Tony Khan, if it doesn't benefit Tony Khan, or if it's not good for Tony Khan, then, everything is peaches and roses. That's what it looks like. Yes, Vince McMahon has a ton of accusations right now, including with money. I mean, with the accusations, SA accusations. There are a lot of things that happened in the 90s. Vince McMahon is not a saint here. I'm not telling people that he is a saint. I think he is a very, very evil. I wouldn't say very evil, but I mean, what can I say? He's a person that I wouldn't put on my gifts for Christmas. I would say that. He's not that type of person I would respect as a human. I do respect him as a promoter. I mean, he did change the game of professional wrestling. That's one thing I can say about Vince McMahon. But other than that, he is a piece of garbage. Now, once again, with the Vince McMahon accusations, you have Ric Flair. I mean, goodness gracious. It's so much stuff that's going on with that was going on with Ric Flair, and I mean, all I can say is that please, when you get some free time, I love Dark Side of the Ring. I think it was the Terror in the Airplane segment or a show, what they was talking about, and oh my goodness. All I can say is that if that's real, if that's true, which I think it is, because Ric Flair's already said that he was a dog. I mean, he said he has more sex than Wilt Chamberlain. I mean, or was it Wilt Chamberlain? I mean, he said he has a lot of sex, nothing but drugs, booze, and wrestling, and girls, tons and tons of girls. So, I mean, and then you put this guy back on TV after nobody else wants him, nobody else wants to put him on TV, and you put him on some garbage energy drink. I guarantee this energy drink is full of sugar and sugar and sugar, and let's not forget more sugar or whatnot. I will tell anybody, do not drink energy drinks. They are the worst. They are the worst on your body or whatnot. I had to find that out the hard way as well. Now they're promoting this Woo energy drink, which I think is probably going to be garbage. They're promoting it on the stage. They're giving it to the wrestlers. They're selling it over there in their vineyards when they go to the stadiums or the places that they are doing their shows. And it's just, I mean, come on. What more can you say about Tony Khan? It's not really about the Ric Flair situation. It's about the Tony Khan situation where he is consistently crapping on something and then turns around and does the exact same thing. Not him personally, but he hires people that does the exact same thing. It's not cool. It's not respectful. Tony, I truly think that Tony Khan is a good guy. I think he's way better than Vincent Kennedy McMahon. But your decisions are going to be your downfall and whatnot. You are already a billionaire. You have more money than I can even count or whatnot. And I will say that even if I was a promoter, I would not move the way that you move. I'm just telling you the truth. I would not move the way Vince McMahon moves. I would not move the way that Tony Khan's moved as well when it comes to personal situations or whatnot. But yes, your gripe is 100% confirmed, Black Star Boy. I agree with you 100% with this situation as well. Next gripe we have is Mitch Does It. How we doing, Mitch? I got my gripe from this week, and it's from tonight's WWE Crown Jewel event. WWE should have booked LA Knight to win the match, but not win the championship. Roman keeps the belt, and LA Knight walks away with a win over Roman Reigns and keeps the momentum. That would have been best for business. I'm going to put a heart right there. I think that would have been a very interesting situation. I think that would have been very fun. I think that would have been something that LA Knight can hang his head over, saying, hey, I did beat Roman. I just did not win the way that I should have. You're thinking probably a count out or him just Roman running away. That would have been a very interesting thing. I would have enjoyed that. I mean, or even have Roman Reigns win, but at the very end of the match, probably win clean. I would have had Roman Reigns win clean. And at the end, we had the Bloodline come and try to attack LA Knight, but LA Knight still reigns supreme. He knocks everybody out, throws everybody out the ring. He gets on the mic at the end of Crown Jewel and says, this is not over. I am coming for you, Roman Reigns, until I get that title. Roman is distraught. Roman holds his belt near and dear to him. And then we see it all fade to black. Yes, I would have loved to see that situation. Jay is no longer with SmackDown. I mean, Jay is the only person that has successfully pinned Roman Reigns. Now, it was in a tag team match, yes, but he's the only person to successfully pin him, and he's no longer with SmackDown. That would have been a huge momentum shift if it would have happened. I think it would have saved, well, it would have saved the reign of Roman, no pun intended, and it would have probably pushed LA Knight to the moon. It would have done that. I think that would have been a great situation. But I mean, now since I saw Friday Night SmackDown, he is still hot. The momentum is not gone. I mean, goodness gracious. And then, just like I said, he says on his promo, he's not done with the bloodline. Matter of fact, he's going to go one by one attacking everybody in the bloodline, starting with Jimmy. So, I mean, I agree with you 100%. Your gripe is 100% confirmed. I do think that Roman should have lost the belt. I think he still should have been champion. I mean, he's still champion now. But, yeah, LA Knight should be in that I pin Roman Reigns club. That would have been a perfect situation. I think it would have been a great situation for LA Knight to do something like that. Yes, your gripe is 100% confirmed again. I agree with you on that. Thank you so much for your gripe, Mitch. And our last gripe is going to be with Laurel. How we doing, Laurel? My gripe is with the issue of the WWE still going to Saudi Arabia. Both female matches were incredible, but the country has an issue with women's rights. I'm lost. Look, I will tell you like this. I agree with you. Your gripe is 100% confirmed. Look, we cannot... I've already put out my situation with Saudi Arabia. I think Saudi Arabia is a beautiful country, number one. I think Saudi Arabia is a country where it is it's men oriented, okay? It is men oriented. If you do not know anything about Saudi Arabia does not they are not women. They're not plus women. That's not what they do there. No, whatnot. Matter of fact, if you they believe in, I think they still believe in the Sharia law, or whatnot. If you disrespect a man in the road, they have the right to kill you right then and there. They walk behind their women. I mean, I myself being a hardcore progressive, I hate putting politics in this mix, but me being a hardcore progressive, I think that women are superior or whatnot. I think women are some of the greatest people in the world. I respect all women. I love women. I think women are smarter than men. They think more strategically than men. So that's why I put women at a very high standard when it comes to anything that consists of that. Saudi Arabia does not. They just, I think about, 5 to 10 years ago, allowed women to drive. And I think they can even still drive by themselves. I mean, that's how it works over there. I mean, them putting on this freaking pajama suit that they got to wear to wrestle. I mean, come on. Like, what is it? You are the most advanced Middle Eastern country other than Israel or whatnot. You are one of the most advanced, richest country, not only in the Middle East, but in the world, and you still think this way. It's a sucky situation. I hate that. And yes, you are absolutely correct, Laurel, when you're talking about that those two matches were probably one of two of the best matches on the card. Io Sky coming in, winning with the help of now Kairi Sane. And then the Fatal 5-Way, which was great times 12, with, of course, what's her name? Oh my goodness, I forgot her name. Retaining her title or whatnot. So, I'm so sorry, you guys. Judgment Day, yeah, but these matches were really good. I really do like the women's division in the WWE. They are really good. They are the definition of what we should be doing all around all of wrestling or whatnot. The TNA now TNA is still doing great work when it comes to their women's division. And when it comes to WWE, they are the creme de la creme. I will say this. I mean, I love Judgment Day right now, but right now, Damage Control, that storyline is a hard number 2 when it comes to storyline angles, right right above the Bloodline, Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley. I'm sorry, Rhea. I love you, Rhea. I swear I love you, Rhea. You are awesome. I hate that I had a brain fart. But Damage Control storyline is so good. It is so good. It is getting to a point where it was like, oh my God, when are they going to turn on Bayley? That's going to be the question. When will they turn on Bayley? Will they turn on Bayley like after Dakota Kai gets 100%? That would be a situation where I can't wait to see. SmackDown is just killing it all in all cylinders. But Saudi Arabia is just not that place. They have been there now, I think, over 10 years, and they have still not successfully been turned around. No, it is what it is. I hate that it's happening like that, but they have still not successfully embraced the Western type of culture when it comes to women. Respect your women, and I promise you, you will get more than just the WWE. You will get more than just these rinky-dink live golf tournaments or whatnot. You'll get more. I think you would get more or whatnot. Well, I will say this. I did see a Formula One race in Saudi Arabia. It was actually pretty good, but you know, I just want them to do better. I want them to do better or whatnot when it comes to the treatment of women. I mean, goodness gracious. But your gripe is 100% confirmed, Laurel. I do agree with you 100% with this situation. Now, let's get to my gripe. My gripe, of course, will be about Tony Khan making these bullshit announcements. His announcement was an announcement of an announcement of an announcement. I talked about this on my YouTube channel as well. My Facebook channel. I'm sorry. Wrestlekram Super Club. Go check me out over there. But I'm getting sick and tired of these announcements that make no sense at all. So he said he was going to do an announcement last Wednesday. The Wednesday beforehand. And then on the Wednesday we got was an announcement that was going to happen next year. If you don't know what the announcement is going to be about, the announcement is about that AEW is going back to London to do another all-in show in Wembley. Okay, congratulations. You did a great job there. Matter of fact, you have set the record when it comes to attendance record. Congratulations. I think it was over 81,000 people. Congratulations. You did a great job. Matter of fact, the show was actually really, really good. Whatnot. It was phenomenal. When I tell you it was top tier, really, really good. No disrespect from me right here. One of the best shows of the year when it comes to not only AEW, but the entire wrestling all of wrestling altogether. Great show. You put on a great show. Stellar show. MJF did a great job with Adam Cole with that situation. Hands down. Great job. Here's the situation. These announcements don't need to be put on TV when it does not affect the show itself. Yes, I said it. Did that affect the show? Did it affect? It didn't even get close to affecting anything. You did an announcement, and we were looking to see if it was a good announcement. It was not a good announcement. Tony Khan is probably 0 for 8 when it comes to sending out announcements. The only announcement, well, let me take that back. The only announcement that I truly enjoyed was the one where when he suspended CM Punk and he suspended the Young Bucks, which both had titles. The Elite had the Trios titles, and CM Punk was the newly crowned AEW World Champion. So what happened was that he had an announcement. The announcement was that they were going to do a tournament to determine who would be the next AEW champion, and they were going to do a match with the Best Friends, and I think it was Death Triangle, to determine who was going to be the next AEW Trio champions. That was an effect. That mattered. It mattered. It was a good announcement. It took, we didn't have a world champion. We didn't have trios champions. It worked. Okay. Now you can, I guess you can pre-order, I think in 3 weeks, if you do this in like 6 to 7 months, you should sell out. That's kind of the goal. If you do that, you should sell out pretty soon. So, look, I'm not upset with Tony Khan trying to get his money. I'm not upset that, the situation, hopefully he gets a really good TV deal with Warner Brothers Discovery. I know that he is not profitable yet. I know all of these things. I know that the money needs to be there. I understand everything with this situation. I do. I do. Get your money how you can. But if it doesn't affect on-screen like talent or the TV like then and there, it shouldn't be an announcement. Just say, hey, I'm coming on TV. Hey, we're going to do another All-In. Tickets are going to be sold in the next 3 to 5 weeks. Like, these announcements are getting boring, waste of time, and stupid. Over and over when it comes to things like this, I think AEW is just consistently stabbing themselves in the foot. If you look at the gripes, most of the gripes are now just AEW. It's a lot of AEW. Once again, I think everybody on my channel respects AEW, including myself. It's just that you consistently shoot yourself in the foot. And with these announcements, I think that you're consistently shooting yourself in the foot. You're consistently making memes of yourself. You're consistently making GIFs of yourself. And it needs to get better. Do better. It's nothing wrong with doing better. It's nothing wrong with being a good person. And there's nothing wrong with trying to not only be a good person, but cater to your fans. Cater to your fans. Nothing wrong with that. With that, I do thank everybody for their gripes. You can get your gripe in. Remember, the next Wrestlekram Gripe will be next Wednesday. So on Wednesday, I will bring out the gripe feed. That's why the gripe feed is not on there. The only thing on there right now is just the Axe Wrestlekram feed. So this Wednesday coming up will be the Wrestlekram Gripe Show. Now, I do have an announcement. On Sunday, I am going to bring back the Dirt Sheet Roundup. I'm going to bring back the Dirt Sheet Roundup. So if you enjoyed the Dirt Sheet Roundup, I will most definitely bring that back. We're going to get about 3 to 5 stories to talk about. And I know y'all like that. One of my favorite shows is the Dirt Sheet Roundup. I truly enjoy the Dirt Sheet Roundup. So we're gonna bring that back. I'm gonna have a great time doing it. If you have news that you want to talk about, or you want me to talk about, you want me to find some news, let me know in the comments here. And I can probably find that, and we can talk about that as well. We can do like a fan type of news feed as well. I would love to do that as well, to hang out and bring y'all into the fold as well. But what more do you think I should be doing? Matter of fact, I think I'll put a feed question on there. What more can I be doing before I get to, of course, kind of a full-time schedule with the Wrestlekram, okay? But once again, thank everybody for your gripes or whatnot. Get your questions in at Ask Wrestlekram right now. Also, don't forget to go to the information tab. Go to the information tab. Enjoy yourself. Look at all the other places that I am located in. Okay. Once again, I love y'all so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Get to the let's get to 300. Let's get to 300 subs and whatnot. The best is truly yet to come. Until next time, love, peace, and of course, wrestling.